Like Drake's going out sad for real, bro. He could have done way better than this bitch. Fuck me, bro. Let's listen to Lil Simz though. I haven't heard him. Is this how you? This should look like it'd be kind of gas. So which song you want me to react to? Like what do you think's a good one? Oh, Lil Simz. Oh, she was on Top Boy. Is that her or am I geeking? Is that a different person? I don't know.
New Rexona whole body odor protector.
Let's listen to the Colors. I like whatever they put on Colors. Colors is a good YouTube channel. Ah yeah, she. So she is the one from Top Boy. Yeah. Now I've heard some of this shit. Like she's good for her. She's good for her.
All my life been a black keys. True, I never really was a bad breed. My daddy probably rather me an athlete. True that. Man, a nigga move like a taxi. All my life in the backseat. You talk about life, is it that sweet? All these eyes staring at me. I've been feeling real low, nigga, low key. How a brave heart feeling so weak. Tattoos on my passport, no sleep. This is what you asked for, don't we? Don't.
Nah, see, that's the issue. Like, I don't Drake. Fuck, like about the extra, I don't care. But if Drake just came on a song, just was like honest and just came up and was just like, hey, you know, this is how I feel, this is how I be. Not on like no weak shit, but just like some honest shit, and just be like, you know, this is me, this is how I feel, this and the third. That would be some cool shit. But he just be like trying to be like a motherfucking a shooter. Like, this nigga think you're a real man. Nah, Drake, you's not a real man, bro. Niggas know you came from a nice community, a nice home. It's like that fucking thing clip. Vince Staples saying, you don't gotta try being a shooter. You don't gotta try be a gangster. We know you come from a gated community. We know your mom is nice. We know you have a nice home. Like, you don't gotta lie about that shit. But it's like niggas feel like they gotta lie and stuff. Let's listen to this song as well. You know what I'm fucking with the most? Like, it's the production. The production on this shit's really nice. Like, it's really different, and it's really not trying to like stick to like what other people are doing. Like, you can hear the UK influence, but she took that UK shit, like, I wouldn't say drill shit, but like she took the dancehall vibe and like whatever vibe and then made it into her own, which is what artists should honestly do. You know, take what you're influenced by, take what you enjoy and make it your own. You know, if you try riding on the wave, if you try following the formula, you might be good for a little bit. You know, you might be good for like a year or two, and then you fall off because people realize there's someone doing what you do but better. But if you do your own shit, nobody can do it better than you. You know, no one can do your own shit better than you. So it's like, don't try doing the meta, just try doing your own shit. Like, this is like the definition of your own shit. Like, I can't think of anyone that can like copy the style or try doing the style at all. Like, for real. And the thing is, my cam stopped again. Okay, this is actually kind of annoying me, bro. I don't know why my cam keeps stopping. Fuck. And it's the worst view as well. Yeah, nah. There it is. Never mind who I came with, man, I never ever wanna leave, let me stay lit, let me stay. Yeah, nah, I'm fucking with this shit a lot, the trumpets and everything. Bruh, nah, this dead ass sick as shit, man. I think one niggas need to start taking like nuts from this. It's weird. It was like niggas was all doing their own shit, and then like even like the SoundCloud era when niggas was starting to like sound a little similar, niggas was still doing their own shit. And then I think it's just like this TikTok shit. This TikTok shit just threw everybody for a loop, and now everybody just be sounding the same for real. Like 2019, 2020 was the last time a lot of people thought of just originality. Now it's just like fucking, you know, these corporations just taking the sound and making something of it. And then the reason is this like the sound is too saturated. Like rap music is too saturated of like people all trying to do the same shit. That is kind of hard for people doing that other stuff to even stand out now, especially now that music is so homogenized. There's so many like different subgenres. Like it's so crazy. Someone will have a million views, and only be known regionally in their area. Like it's so crazy. Like you be trying to talk to like a lot of people, try saying, do you know this song? And they'll be like, no. And it's like this song got like 1 million, 2 million views, and it's like it's really been killed for a lot. I feel like you would fuck with this more. Let's see, let's try this one out. Even Fantana, I respect Fantana. She has a lot of lyrical songs. Let's check this out. The thing I like about like fucking UK niggas are like very lyrical. Even if you listen to drill, UK drill is like lyrical and shit. Even though they use it to like disrespect people, it's still like very lyrical. Especially if you like take your time and actually listen to things, you gotta like double back sometimes with the way they be doing it. Like fucking Yanka on Fumes the Engineer, you know how many times I had to like replay that shit because it's like it's so disrespectful but so lyrical at the same time. You can't do nothing but like respect at a certain point.
How am I escaping? My reasons don't need explaining. 8 months to the Pisces season changes. Why is this Gemini hating?
8 months since the Pisces season. Why is the Gemini hating? Fuck me, bro. Nah, she's really on shit.
Never be failing, but my shit won't stop sailing. You talk about God when you have a God complex. I think you're the one that needs saving. I was under the spell and now my spirit's awakened. My life can't be controlled by no pagan, so I don't know why you came in. We went from 100.
This is already some real shit that she's talking about. Like a lot of this is about spirituality, but you can like take this and put it in so many contexts. That's like the best thing about music, when you can take a song and just have so many interpretations about one song. That's what's the beauty of music that's been taken away from a lot of artists. They like don't want to open up. They don't want to try too much. They just want to like try playing for the charts. But nah, if you try playing for the music, niggas, it's gonna chart. If you're good, you'll chart, whether it's like a fucking lyrical song or a vibey song. If you're good, niggas will listen to your shit. So you might as well try putting effort. Don't just follow the wave, for real. She shot why is she her own producer? What the fuck? But you can take it in a different perspective as well. Yeah, for real. Nah, that's the beauty of it. Like for her to be like subliminally talking about something, but you can still take it in a different like direction too. It's so nuts. The jazz thing, bro. I love jazz rap so much. Like A Tribe Called Quest is so beautiful to me. De La Soul, Native Tongues, like even Kendrick shit, like To Pimp a Butterfly, bro. I love the jazz influence in music, for real, bro. And that's something I hear consistently, like trumpets and all these jazz themes and all that music is so nice, for real. Also, it's hard to flow on these kind of beats. Yeah, nah, for real. These are the type of beat where you need to like have the like produce work in the studio with these, so then you can understand like which parts to like. These are like YouTube type beats where you can go on YouTube, search up this type beat and steal it. Nah, you gotta like work on this shit right down. Like you can't free flow on these type of beats. Damn.
Making me feel like I was the guest, but I paid for that jet. When I think back to it, it's a joke, but we know there's truth in jest.
Damn.
Your company going down the hill, thank God I never signed no deal. I'm trying to forgive myself, I don't need to forgive you so I can heal. Years of living on eggshells, no one can believe that you meant well. I lost.
Nah, this is some real shit, my nigga. This is actually some real shit, like that ass. This shit's so gas. Like I'm just listening to this, and it's like you can take it, you can listen to it, apply it to yourself. You can apply it to the situation you're talking about, the producer. You can apply it to like all different aspects of your life. This shit's for real gas, man. I can't lie. I might have to do a re-listen to this like on my own time and actually try to decide for this shit.
Part of myself in the process, can't bring back those dead cells. Financial exploitation, emotional exploitation.
Exactly. This is what some music. Yeah, nah, Drake. Bro, Drake hasn't been able to do this type of music in like a decade, bro. Like, fuck me. I'm gonna listen to the whole album. You know what? One time, I gotta listen to this album and just like fucking just feel it, bro. I just gotta like listen to it for real. Bruh, that whole jazz thing in the chorus is fucking brazy, bro. I'm fucking with it so much. Damn. Ooh, that's a bar. Nah. You gotta repeat this shit. You gotta repeat this shit. You gotta repeat it. You gotta repeat it. Fuck, bro. It's one of them shits you can't even talk about. You just gotta listen to it and just be like, like it's be hitting. Even the concept of the lettuce flower hits deep. I gotta figure out what. I don't know what a lettuce flower is, but like, let's see, lotus flower. Lotus flower, significantly known as the, I can't even say that word, is a beautiful and symbolic aquatic plant with a rich history and unique characteristics. It's known for its resilience, purity, and rebirth symbol. Oh shit. That even makes it even better. Yeah, the symbolism is just deep as well. Damn. With the roots that grow in the mud while its flowers emerge to the water's surface. Right? It's like coming out the mud basically. That's what she's talking about. Like coming out the mud. That's fucked. And then you read here, it has large leaves and flowers that can regulate their temperature. Damn. So it's like you can even like control how you feel. Like a lotus flower doesn't have to like, it doesn't have to comply to the rules of nature. It doesn't have to comply to the heat. It doesn't have to comply to the cold. It complies to itself and what it needs. And that's kind of what she's talking about in this song too. Like you can try to do what you gotta do, but hey, you know, a thief might thief, but I'm not gonna fall for that shit. Abuse is abuse. I'm not gonna fall for that shit. She's basically saying all that. That's fucked up shit, man. I don't think I can be a music journalist, man. I'm just saying random shit that comes off the top of my head. That's the meaning of the whole album. Oh, that's dope ass. Yeah, I gotta listen to this album for real soon. That is. Wise? Nah, it's no wise. It's just words, man. It's just words. I would listen to this whole backstory now. Nah. Backstory of Thief Little Simz. Cause bruh, like when you like hearing that, it's like, oh, that's cool. But now hearing what you said is like, fuck. It actually it digs deep now. I gotta like know the understanding behind it. She got into a beef with a producer. Yeah, but we're gonna know what's the beef about though. Alright, let's see. Loud and Quiet Weekly. Lotus is a record of rage, but Simz knows to reframe a public and painful betrayal as a moment of recovery. Let's see what it is. I don't remember exactly. Yeah, see, let's just dive into it. Little Simz Color's performance of Venom has been a regular fixture in my YouTube. Yeah, whatever. Like, let's just get to the shit we try to find. Alright, there are songs that show working largely within writing the best, but Simz is the deadliest when you notice. Yeah. Lotus, Little Simz' sixth record, is full of that kind of directness, and when it begins, what she wants us to feel is rage. She has been betrayed by someone close to her who she accuses of stealing, manipulation, exploitation. Yeah, you can hear that within like the song as well. Like you can find it too. Nah, for real, go down. Read for from this, yeah. Simz and Inflo have worked together since 2017. Though they've known each other since childhood, having met at St. Mary's Youth Club, and damn. So it runs even deeper than like just like producer and rapper. It goes way deeper. He's gritty and tasteful soul instrumentals gave her albums Gray Area and Sometimes I Might Be Introvert. Yeah, that's crazy. She's spoken about their clear chemistry and deep trust in interviews, which extended beyond music. Their early sessions were mostly just about life and their dreams. He's been listening ear as her style has grown. By the time Salt took off in 2020, Simz and Infla established themselves in one of the great producer-rapper partnerships. Like Missy Elliott once rapped, bro, Missy Elliott and Timbaland, oh my days. That fucking Missy Elliott song with it's her main song, the one with the fucking Indian like instrumental. That shit's nuts, bro. How do I forget the Missy Elliott song for real? That's not even musical betrayal. That's just lifetime betrayal, bro. That's some shit that digs deep to the heart. That's a personal type, yeah, for real. I think Inflo and Insta used to make like godly content. Oh, she's a man of God for real. They were so tight that their styles tangled. Things fell apart last year. Simz is suing Inflo for £1.7 million in unpaid loans. Whoa. And part leaned to cover costs related to Salt's live show at drum sheds to see the relationship crumble on record is dead. The anger is parable into intra thief. That's crazy. £1.7 in unpaid loans. It really be the niggas closest to you, bruh. Cause the niggas close to you, they realize that there's this sort of trust that they have that like people just really let you do whatever they want to. Like, for example, you know, I got like niggas I deeply trust that they can come inside my house anytime they want me to. You know, my mama can open the door for them when I'm not even home. Just sit, I can come home and they can be there. But the niggas closest to you, they know that shit. So some people are really insidious on some shit and be like, this trust I know that I have, I can use this against them. You know, for example, there's a story about Kanye. Kanye had like a laptop of like this like, you know, this like film, if you know what I'm talking about, like, you know, this like dirty film of him and some other girl. I think it was before he was dating Kim or while he was dating Kim. It doesn't really matter. And this cousin, instead of like, you know, this is a laptop he gave to him, you know, that he forgot to clear it. And instead of like just giving the laptop back and being like, hey, I don't know if you knew you had this, you know, my fault, he decided to fucking like blackmail Kanye for $250K. Think about it. Kanye was a millionaire becoming a billionaire. Like, not even, like, I'm just saying, not even thinking about the money, but if you were thinking about the money, Kanye would have your back for a lifetime. Like, it doesn't matter. But for a quick check of $250K on Kanye West is not worth it for real. Like, these niggas really don't be thinking. They just want like Kanye blackmailing was crazy. Yeah, and it's his own cousin too. So it's not even like this type of situation where it's a friend, like for example with Simz and Inflo. This is like blood. Like, blood is thicker than water. And sometimes people use that as their advantage, and that's just sad, bro. Like, for real, I can't imagine being backdoored that like type of way by my own friends. Like, you know, fuck, it's war. Yeah, nah, it's for real, bro. It's war from that point, you know. And like a person like me, being in like my like Christian values, I don't believe in war. But if someone's a backdoor like me, I wouldn't even know how to personally feel, cause that shit is like, it digs deeper than the heart. Cause like, that's trust, that's bond. And now the new people that you meet in your life, you can't have that same type of trust because your family broke that trust. So the trust random people that you meet, friends, or even your family, you can't have that same type of feeling. So now you got to keep a small circle. And that small circle, as you can see for Kanye, are just a bunch of yes men. So now that like small circles enabling him to do all this crazy shit that he's doing. So it's like, man, it's like, it gets to a point where it's like, are these people holding me accountable, or are these people just manipulating me to use me in what they want and in their ways? And it's just, that's why I feel bad for certain niggas, because they have people in their circle that are manipulating and abusing that trust that they have in order to, like, you know, fuel their agendas instead of actually trying to genuinely see their friend, cousin, family member, whatever, just become a better person. And it's just, that's just the crazy shit about life, bro. I don't understand why niggas don't want to see people become better. Niggas just want to drag you down. Niggas want to have you down on their level. Niggas want to see you do worse. Like, bruh, seeing something successful is one of the best feelings ever. It's like you get fulfillment from seeing that someone go from the bottom to the top, and you see them at the top and you feel like, damn, this nigga's doing so good, I'll take this shit from him. Like, nah, bro, you gotta be an evil ass type of nigga to do that. You got, like, you're Hades, man. And even Hades is just doing his job, you know. Satan is just doing his job. You're just doing it because you want to. That's fucking nuts, bro. Yeah, exactly. Whenever I be listening to like Cardi or Drake, I'll be feeling like lust, and that's it. But listening to Dot, Tyler, and Sim and Dave make me feel so good. Nah, for real. Cardi, the thing about Cardi is I grew up with Cardi and I really like his music. You know, I don't let like this music really try like belittling with my beliefs. I just listen to it for the vibe. You know, sometimes I might take shit, like I'll listen to like Tyler the Creator and I'll like internalize that and try to make myself better. But if this song's like drill music, for example, I don't take drill music to the heart, because if you take drill music to the heart, that's poisonous music, bro. That poisons your mind. So you just gotta like kind of turn off one part of your brain in order to like listen to some sort of this type of music. So that's the exact difference between them versus real artists. Yeah, nah, real artists be really trying to like elevate like the thing. But the issue is, just like for example, any type of business, capitalism does this shit. Like any type of business, like for example, fucking streaming, YouTube, movies, or like music, fucking I don't know, whenever there's money to be made, there are niggas that are doing shit for the love of the art and end up making money, and there are niggas that'll just take it to their advantage, take what they can get and just run away. And that's kind of what Drake's doing. Drake just saw rap music was on the rise. At the start he might have been doing it for the love of the game, but now he's really just releasing shit to get money and dip. And it's like, it's fine if that's what you want to do, but at least be open about it. Some niggas are like, yeah, I'm just here for the short term, make my money and dip. That's a hustle mentality. But some niggas are trying to fake like they're real artists and then release a bunch of bullshit, brain slop and like fucking mind rotting ass content and just act like real music. Like, nah, nigga, Drake, your shit is not real music. You can't come on here and say this is real music. It's not. And just be honest about it, and niggas would not care. When you look at a Drake fan, there's a reason these are like, niggas going through heartbreaks, niggas faking sadness, niggas like, in high school, and niggas just starting college or some shit, non-mature niggas. There's a reason those are Drake's biggest fans, and that's the crazy part too. You can really tell an artist's true artistry from the, like, not the intellect of their fan base, but like from how the like fan base carries themselves and how they speak. Tyler's fan base, even though there's a lot of nutty niggas in there, you can see how they carry themselves and speak. Not now, he has a lot of like little kid and white fans, but like when he was making music for like a long part of time, you can see how fans reacted to it. When you look at Earl, you can see how Earl fans carry themselves, and you can tell like Earl is making music for these type of people. Drake is just Drake at this point. Like, this nigga knows what he is, and Kendrick exposed to other people what Drake is. So now he either gonna just try to find his own way, or like if he tries biting and doing his own shit, like, yeah, whatever, bro. Yeah, they don't even have passion. Nah, bro, they for real don't even have passions in themselves. They don't have passion in the music. They're just doing this shit to like make money, and that's what's happening in the mainstream too. Like, for example, I don't want to diss on Lil Baby. I fuck with Lil Baby, but for like, even if you hear the stories of Lil Baby, Young Thug had to pay money for Lil Baby to be in the studio. You know how crazy that sounds? And niggas had to pay you money to make artistry. But then I remember it was something on somebody's story about Tyler, the Creator. Bro, Tyler's new album, Don't Tap That Glass, was made while he was on tour. No, he wasn't in a big studio. He wasn't in like some big place. He was doing this shit for the love of the game. He was legit like going in the tour bus, making music, producing all this type of shit, and then he would go on like legit on stage and do these big ass fucking performances. Let me try to see like Tyler, the Creator, made Don't Tap That Glass on tour. Nah, yeah, Tyler, the Creator's brand, I fuck with it. Golfwang, I fuck with Golfwang so much. Yeah, legit shit. Tyler, the Creator, recalls making Don't Tap That Glass during his Chromacopia tour, and he'll say this: dropped off his 9th studio album, Don't Tap That Glass. So far, reviews is, yeah, he's an artist, bro. He's doing this shit for the love of the game, and that's what a lot of people are like missing. If you don't wake up, like, you don't even have to eat, sleep, and breathe this shit, but if you don't wake up and feel like, I want to make music because I want to make it, that's where you start to lose the artistry. That's where a lot of niggas start to fall off. That's why the people that last in this game for long, like a J. Cole, Drake, not Drake, but like a J. Cole, Kendrick, like motherfucking, if you see niggas like Nas has been rapping since the 90s. See niggas like, fucking Andre 3 Sex, Drake should die is a crazy statement. No person should die, but Drake should like take a step back from music and have self-reflection and look intrinsically and see if he's really doing this shit for the love of the game or just trying to make money off it. Like, if you're trying to get the bag. Like, I understand, but don't try lying to people and say I'm making this music for you. Just say I'm making this music for the money and shit. You'll see where the fans go. You see where the fans lie for real. You should give him. No, I should not give. I'm not the type of nigga to give people for therapy, bruh. People just gotta figure that out themselves. Amid the success of his latest release, the Hawthorne, California artist hosted a pop-up party in New York City where he gave a heartfelt speech. He revealed that he made Don't Tap That Glass while on Chromacopia tour, admitting that it helped him keep him sane. I'm so tired, he began. As soon as the clip shared by Complex Music on Instagram. Mentally, physically, on fucking beat. But making this shit on tour, this album, this 10 song 30-minute thing was giving me so much life on this motherfucking tour. I just wanted to make this shit. And bro, that's the shit that artists just need to realize, you know. I was watching, like, bro, CP3 has the perfect, and like, he has the perfect analogy for this. I remember there's this interview, not this interview, but this video of CP3 saying, hey, like, talking to like high school players, hey, you can try becoming a basketball player, you can try making it to the league, but just understand there are niggas like me that eat, sleep, and breathe this basketball shit, and they will fight for your position. You know, understand that some of the niggas that you're trying to get the 13th spot for are fighting every day to wake up 5 a.m. in the morning and go to sleep on like 4 or 5 hours of sleep just because they want to make it. You know, and it's like, rap niggas gotta realize that too. You can't just hop in the stew willy-nilly, you know, get like geeked, get like yacked, well, we call drunk yacked, but like get yacked and like just try making this music shit. Like, no, that shit doesn't work like that, bro. You need to understand that when you take a step in this industry, you know, you gotta eat, sleep, breathe this shit to a certain extent. Like, yeah, you make it big like 1 or like 2 years off like whatever you make, but shit gets repetitive, shit gets tired. You gotta come back in the studio, reinvent your formula. Niggas like Jay-Z, niggas like Rick Ross, niggas like, there's a reason why the older generation is like, you should make top tier music on here. Nah. I'm not a good musician. I don't make music. I just be saying shit for real. But nah, it's niggas like the older generation. The reason why their music is so influential, or the reason they're still able to make music now, is because these niggas made music because they wanted to make music. You know, obviously money came in it, but it was because they had no way of making it out. You know, they wanted to do this shit because this is my only way out. And when they made it out, they started doing this shit. When you know this stuff, you can write too. I've tried writing music a little bit with my friends and shit. I realized music ain't really my taste. I wanted to learn how to produce, but bro, working FL Studios is like trying to work like rocket science, bro. That shit does not work out properly. But nah, bro, if you see niggas like that, they will eat. Like, nigga, if I don't see you making good music on stream, chill. I'm just here to stream, laugh it up, you know, play games and like chill with a couple niggas, you know, try to make it big on some random shit. Music ain't really for me, you know. And that industry shit, bro, I'm not trying to sell my soul for nobody, you know. At least streaming, I can make my own money. I can make my own way, you know. You can write good. Hey, maybe I might try somewhat, you know, maybe I might try with friends, and if it's good, hey, you can look back. I'll look back and be like, hey, this nigga put me up. Look, women zero, for real. But nah, there's a reason them niggas type of like, bruh, just make it for fun. Yeah, nah, maybe one day, bruh. Maybe just make it for fun with my niggas and shit. And if I get like decently good, might like hop on stream or some shit. You know, you might catch me like Playboy Max or some shit, and he still or something. Nah, man, I'm just fucking. Yeah, nah, for real, fuck the industry, bro. I'm just trying to make it my own way. Trying to make my own way for real. That's why I'm on the streaming shit, cause I don't gotta follow nobody. I just got like niggas chilling with me. You know, even if it's just one viewer like you, just like chilling with me and trying to make this shit. Obviously, it'll be nice if I had like 10K again. Yeah, nah, I gotta get a new cam. I gotta get a new cam for real. But nah, bro, like, you know, it would be cool if I had like 5 million viewers, you know, niggas just fucking with me and shit. But like, you know, even having one viewer, like, you just chill as shit. But like, nah, what I'm saying is like, the reason these old generation artists, like for example Clips, is able to like, bro, think about it, Pusha T has been rapping about coke for almost like 20 years now, for real. And the reason he's able to still do that shit is because, man, he is constantly reinventing his shit. Like, nobody has the delivery like Pusha T, and he's able to like keep reinventing the wheel of how to rap about fucking coke, you know, legit for 20 years. You know, the reason why nigga like Westside Gunn, you know, Westside Gunn's like, he made an album in 2016, and the 2025, this nigga is still talking about flipping bricks. And the reason why people are messing with it is because he's doing this shit for the love of the game. This nigga, I'm a wrestling fan, you know. This nigga's just dropping wrestling references, naming songs after wrestlers. Why? Because he's doing this shit for the love of the game. Like, for real. Oh, what's good, Leslie Barber 3? How you doing? Nigga saying coke about... Bro, there's like videos where you see niggas listening to Pusha T until I hear about coke. And it'll be like 2, 3, 4 seconds, and then it's just done. Because he's just mentioning it every bar. But he reinvents the way that he's doing it so much. And that's why Pusha T is able to still make music. That's why old heads should not fear making music, because we've pushed music to the antithesis of what it used to be, like rap music that is so much slop that like old heads could come on this. They have like so many stories to tell and say, and it's like, bruh, it's crazy, bruh. I don't know, when will Kendrick drop a under 9 out of 10 music? I actually don't know. Kendrick for real this nigga been going 15 years since like Section 80, bruh. ADHD on Section 80, Collard Greens, bruh. I remember banging Collard Greens on GTA and banging on like songs and shit. Nah, but Leslie Baba 3, how you doing, bruh? How you chilling? What you doing? You know, niggas just talking about music if you want to rap music type shit, you know. But nah, yeah. Kendrick's been going like consistent. If you see Gen X, Gen X is like, he deviate like, bruh. If you look at Section 80 and look at Gen X, bruh, the sound is completely different, and it's like, it's good, but not good for Kendrick. Gen X, I don't really like the album, like the album too much, but maybe because the Kendrick I grew up with is different. But you know, as a fan of an artist, you should never be scared to see them change. You know, you should always love your artist and see them do it better. Like Kendrick level, Gen X isn't like a Kendrick level, but like for industry standard, it's good. But Kendrick standard, I think, is the worst Kendrick album in my opinion. Like, I like Section 80 better. I like Damn better. I definitely like Good Kid, Mad City is my favorite Kendrick album, and then To Pimp a Butterfly is second, and then Damn is third, and then Section 80, and then Gen X. Bruh, if you think about it, Gen X is legit just a victory lap. Like, it's actually just a victory lap. Like, I just whooped your ass. Now I'm gonna hop in this album, do a world tour with like SZA, and make a whole bunch of money. It's the worst. It sounds weird to say, Gen X is Kendrick's worst album, but then also it's kind of like, you know, if you listen to Outkast, I love Outkast like personally, and like my least favorite Outkast album, there's that weird one where they made for the like movie soundtrack. You know, but in my opinion, my least favorite Outkast album has to be Stanktonia. But even Stanktonia has like so many good elements in it. My favorite one really has to always be what's the AT Aliens? AT Aliens is my favorite Outkast album, and then my second one is Southern Playlist Cadillac Music, some shit like that. It's a weird name. And then third would be Aquemini, and then fourth would be Stanktonia, and then fifth would be fourth would be Speakerbox Love Down Below, and then fifth one would be motherfucking Stanktonia. But it's because Stanktonia has like some different aspects, but maybe I have to re-listen to it, because like songs like B.O.B., Bubbles of a Baghead, and songs like I don't know, I'm trying to think of more songs like Miss Jackson and shit are like for real like top contenders for like best Outkast songs. But nah, niggas need to focus on the music, but niggas don't focus on the music no more, bro. Niggas just focus on the money, niggas just focus on the industry, and that's where you start losing it. And the funny thing is, the niggas focusing on the industry don't even know about the industry. These niggas ain't even got like their fucking masters, you know. Niggas be like using the fuck out their songs, like the label would take their songs and put it on like music soundtracks, put them in advertisements, put them all around, and these niggas think they're making money off it, when nah, these niggas are getting ripped off. You know, a lot of stories of niggas getting ripped off and not understanding the industry, and you're trying to do this for money. Like, no, you might as well do it for artistry at this point. Make your money and then have your fun with it. But nah, niggas just think it's money all the way, and that's how you end up like Drake. And even Drake is like the best case example of that. And look at Drake, he's faltering and crumbling now, but you could end up like multiple one-hit wonders or multiple niggas that are like popping for a bit and then fall off, and then influence never seen again, you know. 10 years old, Odd Future were better than the Drake back in the day. Nah, for real, bro. Fucking, if you listen to Oldie, the cypher was too good. Oldie, if you listen to Oldie was better than any Drake lyric, probably spec, if we're being honest. Oldie is a foul one. I did a reaction to Oldie, if you want to check out on my YouTube channel. I did a reaction to Oldie, and I still say Mike G to this day got the best verse. But when I was listening to Earl, bruh, Earl was like, damn, I got it for real. Legit. Where is it? Right here. It was like last time. Ranks the best verse on Oldie, man. Mike G was flowing, bro. When you hear like the Batman logo of a Gotham, if you say make Mike G, then I got a one-man squadron. Damn, this nigga was flowing. If you listen to Let's React to your this nigga, it's gonna feel